I know, it said B in the intro, and it's P. Hey guys, Jengar here. Welcome to today's realistic review in which we are taking a look at the P.108A Series 2. This is an attacker, although I would rather call it a bomber with a gun. It sits at 3.3 battle rating and it's carrying the biggest gun in the game, the famed 102mm cannon with 50 rounds. I use the ground target belt and I have it set on 800 meters. Now it's a derp gun pure stang, of course, but it is a difficult gun to aim. First problem of the thing is, of course, if you zoom in, which I personally usually do when I go in for a kill, most of the time, like 75% of my shots are zoomed in, I see this aiming reticle disappear off the screen, just like in both Sunderland's and any other bomber that has forward facing guns. The aiming reticle disappears off the screen and you either gotta shoot off the hip or you're gonna have to go into the cockpit view and then use it like this. But this is completely counterintuitive for any player in RB or AB. Well, I've heard about a few guys who play it from the first person view, but those are the minority. I don't want to go into the cockpit view, and it feels cumbersome, it feels annoying. I just want to zoom in and make the shot. But apparently that was thought of as too easy, maybe, I don't know. And they decided for the bombers to have this aiming reticle disappear off the screen. Or maybe it's just a bug that they haven't fixed yet. But it's a huge problem for this plane to aim it. Yeah, very difficult, and I'm sure you can get used to it if you practice it a lot, but even going into the cockpit view, I've had trouble hitting the target with this thing. It is of course a bomber airframe. It is very sluggish. If you are slightly off with your shot and you want to adjust your aim, you're gonna have big problems, especially when you're flying on treetop level or just over buildings and you're trying to adjust in this frame. If you dip the wing down like that, you're gonna hit a treetop, you're gonna hit a tree, and you're gonna crash. And it's gonna be frustrating as hell. I mean, I have flew 7 or 8 matches in this thing, I think, if I remember correctly, and I have 2 kills, two ground targets with it. Imagine the frustration. I mean, I went to hell and back for you guys in this thing. It was terrible. I mean, I'm not a sadomasochist. I don't enjoy this. This was terrible. Really, I mean, too high, boom, too low. He kills it. I think that was on target, by the way. That could have been my first kill. But here we go. Yes, here we go. Pull the plane straight. No, and we crash again. I mean, I had a moment of joy there. I hit an AA gun, and my wing just touched one of the small branches in the top of that tree, and of course I hit the hitbox of the tree. I know how it works, and it just kills the plane. But bloody hell, man, it's a nightmare, this plane. I can't stress it enough, man. Another point, the defensive turrets are linked to these 2 little small turrets on the back there, where the gunners are sticking their heads out and are aiming for the turrets on the wings. They are very close together. If you get strafed there, both of your gunners are dead in one strafe, and you are defenseless. You've got nothing left. And the guns on the wings are also difficult to aim. Same problem as in the BV 238, although that still had a centralized 20mm turret that went straight. But those turrets come from way out in the wings, and you really have to aim with one of the turrets to be successful, or the plane's got to be exactly in your convergence. But even the turrets are difficult to aim, let's say that. They're not the easiest turrets. So, and the plane catches fires a lot as well. It's just all round nightmarish plane, this. I mean, it looks nice. I've got nothing to say about that. It's a pretty nice looking bomber. And if you want to fly it on higher altitudes, then it's quite enjoyable and relaxing to fly with. Sound is fantastic. And the gun shoots fine, but for me this thing was just a freaking disaster. Bloody hell. Well, on the Norway map this thing has even more problems, because you can either attack the landing craft or you can attack that island on the right. As you know, as well as I, on that island is brimming with AA guns, so this is a big bomber with big fuel tanks. You don't want to take your bomber there. Nice shot. But you don't want to take your bomber over that island, so I didn't do that. I went for the landing craft on this map. I thought that would be a good idea. Missing my first shot, of course, but also being peppered and taking hits from these damned landing craft. We're also being shot at by those cruisers and destroyers on the right. And now let's see if we can shoot something. Yes, we got a second kill. Brilliant shot. Totally worth it. 8 or I don't know, 7 matches of misery for those few kills was completely legit. Now we're going in again. Let's see. Bring it on, baby. Let's go. Boom, baby. I miscounted. I had 3 kills. Yes. But we dipped the wing too low, was kind of a little bit too enthusiastically and crashed again. Terrible. So we're on the Ruhr map, I believe. And there is a column on the right that is pretty easily reachable if you dive to it. This is the easiest column to reach, quickest to reach. And I thought completely focused here on the ground targets. Missed that shot again, just narrowly in front of that tank. I could have had that tank. I was contemplating returning, but that Hellcat was kind of quick to get to me. Oh well. Hey guys, so here we are after the match. Now, I can't say that was enjoyable. Oh, I mean, it was terrible. It was really terrible. I don't know whether it was 6, 7 or... Where is it? Where is the thing? Here it is. 7 matches. 7 matches. Died 7 times. 0 air kills. 2 ground targets. One of those things didn't count. Oh yeah. No, I have 4 targets in total. Well, that's amazing, man. For that amount of pain, that kind of reward, fantastic. Terrible. So, trying to have a big cannon fixed on a bomber plane and then having that bomber plane skimming the tree lines is not a good idea. For people who spaded this thing just by grinding it, my respect and my condolences. That must have been terrible. That must have been pure pain. And maybe some of you who did that are real sadomasochists. But I'm not. I can't stand this thing. It's terrible and I will never touch it again. I hope you enjoyed the video. I want to thank you all for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Become part of this community. If you are already a subscriber, don't forget to like the video. Do leave me a comment. And if you really feel like helping out today, make sure to share the video with your friends and let them know about the channel.